What's going on, guys? Bengal again here, coming back at you with another video, and today doing another quiz. You guys seem to love these on the channel, and this one is a fun one, potentially. Can you name the top 5 sack leaders every year since 2000? This was made by Attica, longtime mod. Shout out Attica on Twitch, of course. You guys are not following the Twitch. I stream pretty frequently. It's been a little bit less so in December because I've been focusing on the uploads, obviously, but definitely going to be getting back into that a lot in January. So link is in the description if you want to check out Twitter, Twitch, my second channel, all different types of content. But we have 15 minutes to get 112. Probably not different names because there will be some crossover. You'd almost 100% guarantee. My goal, I'd like to go for 100, but that's only missing 12, and that's going to be almost impossible, I would say. So I'm going to say if I can get 85, I'll be pleased. Maybe 90. Maybe 90 would be better. And let's get it. We have 15 minutes on the clock. Let's start with 2000. Let's get Ricky Jackson. Not Ricky Jackson. Let's get Leroy Glover. All right. That is not how you spell Leroy Glover. I think it's L-A-R-O-I. Bucks in 2000. Simeon Rice. It's not Simeon Rice, but he's on here a lot. Warren Sapp. 2 defensive tackles in 2000. We're going to get an edge rusher here, though, with Jason Taylor. We're not, because Jason Taylor's underneath. Who's Dolphins 16? Eagles in 2000. Don't know that I know that. We're going to move on to 2001 with the all-time sack leader in a season, Michael Strahan. Also get him in 2003. Ravens. Who would the Ravens be in 2001? Peter Boulware? Yeah. Rams. Rams in 01. There's no way. Saints in 2001. A lot of these in the early 2000s I'm just going to screw up on. Saints. I named the 2, like, potential Saints pass rushers I knew in Leroy Glover and Ricky Jackson for that kind of era. Ricky Jackson was a bit earlier, but I don't know. Packers. I think it's going to be Kabir Gbajabiamila, a.k.a. brother of Akbar Gbajabiamila, who does like NFL Network stuff. Fun fact for you, I guess. He's on here twice. I remember taking a sack quiz last year, 2 years ago. He's not one I would ever forget. Colts in 2002. Dwight Freeney. He's on here quite a bit. 49ers in 2002. I mean, 49ers in 02. What was the name of... They had a defensive rookie of the year, but that was like in 1994. Dana Stubblefield, but I don't know if that's going to be who that is. It's not. Eagles, again, probably going to be the same guy in 2000, 2002, but I'm not going to come up with that. Dolphins again. Dolphins in 03. Who did they have? They got 15 sacks. Jets, Rams. I'm just not coming up with those guys. It's just a bit too early for me. Cardinals in 04. Darnell Dockett? No, I mean, it's just too early for him. Bertrand Berry? It is Bertrand Berry. Damn, he was playing in 04? I mean, I guess that makes sense. That probably would have been early in his career, though. Falcons in 2004. Jonathan Abraham? I call him Jonathan. That's not his name. John Abraham. He was also on the Jets. Why did I call him Jonathan? That was weird. Falcons in 2004. Don't know. Raiders. Derek Burgess? It is. He had that one huge season. We're going to get, in 2006, another one huge season guy. Maybe that's a little bit disrespectful, but it's kind of accurate. Lights out, Sean Merriman. Giants in 2005. Justin... Nah, it's too early for Tuck. Matthias Kiwanuka? Is it Justin Tuck? It's not. Giants in 05. It's not Tuck, Kiwanuka. It's OCU Manura. Why did I just forget that? One of my favorite players growing up. I say that about a lot of different guys, but OC was probably my number 2 favorite player behind Tiki Barber during that era. Titans. He's from the UK, fun fact. Titans. It's going to be Kyle Vandenbosch. He was so weird. Is it not? Am I misspelling it? I could have sworn there was a C. I thought Kyle Vandenbosch would be on here. Maybe there's... I gotta type in... a dash. Maybe he's just not on the list. I remember Kyle Vandenbosch played with the red contacts. It looked so creepy. Bills in 05. Bills in 2005. I mean, the only player I can kind of think of with the Bills is, what was his name? Aaron Mabin, but he was, like, so bad. He's not going to be on here. Penn State, bust. Packers in 06. 15 and a half sacks is a lot. Why am I doing so poorly on this? The Bills are on there again. Who would the Bills be? Like, we're getting to an era now where I really shouldn't be getting a lot of these wrong. Julius Peppers is going to be on here for the Panthers. Ravens in 06. Damn, I'm actually doing really poorly on this, I feel. Packers in 06. Oh, what is his name? And is it another Aaron player? White fella, if I remember correctly. I don't know why that's necessary, but... damn, I know who that is. I'm not going to come up with it. I don't know who the Bills is. I don't know who the Rams is. Bunch of Rams on here. I haven't been able to come up with it. Chiefs is Jared Allen. Before he went to the Vikings. He's on here a lot. Seahawks in 07. Cliff Averill? No, it's too early for him. Seahawks in 07. Dude, some of these pass rushers just had crazy, like, 1 year, and then they kind of disappeared. You get DeMarcus Ware. Is 07 going to be Mario Williams? It sure is. There's some people that consider him a bust. I know he was a number 1 overall pick, but Mario Williams was a really solid player for a while. We had him with the Bills, but he wasn't in the NFL, like, before, like, what? He was the 06 draft? 05 draft? He was the 06 draft. How can I not think of some of these? Seahawks 2007. I don't know. Dolphins in 08. Is that when Joey Porter went to the Dolphins? Sure is. I love Joey Porter growing up too. Steelers. 16 sacks for the Steelers. Brett Kiesel did not have 16. There's no way. Steelers was 16. I mean, Lamar Woodley's not going to be... Lamar Woodley's in 2009. I didn't think he'd be on here at all. I just wanted to get the name down. Broncos in 09 is Elvis Dumerville. He had 17 sacks for the Ravens, too, in 2014. Jesus. Some of these I'm just blanking on, and it's really annoying. Cam Jordan is on here later, but he doesn't fit 2009. Because he wasn't drafted until, what, 2011? I just don't know the Saints, clearly. Chiefs in 2010. Dolphins, I mean, God. Packers. None of these names are jumping to my mind at all. I'm going to, like, move down a bit just so I don't miss the obvious guys. We're going to start with 2020. This is updated through week 16. Who has 12.5 sacks for the Saints? Trey Hendrickson. Packers, Zadarius Smith. We got Alden Smith. Will Smith. Will Smith had 13 sacks in 09. Rest in peace, Will Smith, man. He got, unfortunately, like, murdered a couple years ago. Really sad. Cardinals is... It's actually Hassan Reddick. Super odd. Usually you guess, like, Chandler Jones there. I will guess Chandler Jones because we know he's going to be on here. Rams is Aaron Donald. Steelers is Watt. Also get JJ along with TJ Watt. Knew the Watt brothers would be on here quite a lot. Vikings last year is Daniil Hunter. He's on here a lot too. Wow. And the Bucks is Shaq Barrett. 2018 Broncos, Vonnie Bevashon Miller. Vikings in 2017. Vikings in 2017 is Everson Griffin, right? Gotta be. Washington football team in 2017 is Ryan Kerrigan. Cowboys in 2017, DeMarcus Lawrence. And then Jags is Calais Campbell. 2016 Falcons. Oh, Vic Beasley when he was actually still good. Bills, Jerry Hughes? No. Trent Murphy either. Who had 12.5 sacks for the Bills? Lorenzo Alexander. Yeah, there we go. Cardinals in 2016. 12.5 sacks for the Cardinals in 2016. No way. Geno Atkins is not 2015 Bengals. Carlos Dunlap. Okay, Lions is Ziggy Ansah. And then the Raiders is Khalil Mack, who's only on here one time. Chiefs in 2014 had 22. Who had 22 sacks for the Chiefs? No way. How do I not know this like immediately? That's wild. Eagles is going to be Jason Babin. It's not. He was 2011. He had 18. Eagles in 2014, Fletcher Cox. Brandon Graham. Eagles 2014. Trent Cole? Okay, we're struggling. Chiefs in 2014 is ridiculous, 22. Who was on the Chiefs with 22 sacks? That's ridiculous. I know I'm blanking on some big ones, guys. I'm just going brain dead here, clearly. 2013 Colts. Robert Mathis. Do I know any Rams players? I mean, this is ridiculous. Chiefs 22 is blowing my mind here. 22 sacks. It's like some Derek Thomas level stuff almost. Who had 22 in 2014? I've got 82 right now, and I feel like I've missed so many easy ones. This is really, really frustrating me. Oh, Giants in 2016 is Jason Pierre-Paul. Ravens or did I say 2016? I meant 2011 with 16.5. 2011 for the Ravens. I feel brain dead right now. Chiefs 22 has got me in a fuss. 2013 Panthers had 15 sacks. It's not Julius Peppers. We have that in here already. This is actually wild. I mean, some of these have to be so obvious. I almost just thought of the Packers player I'm thinking of. Aaron something, I think. Aaron Campman. There we go. 2006, we get Aaron Campman. I don't know how I couldn't think of him earlier. Sometimes the names just escape you. But the fact that I can't think of some of these is just really killing me. 2014 Chiefs should be blatantly obvious. No? Tamba Hali. He's 2010. I knew he never had 22 sacks. That's the crazy, like, ugh. Who had 22? That's ridiculous. Is 2001 like Kevin Green for the Rams? I mean, I'm at a loss. Just trying some last names now. I've already typed in a lot of those for other actual players I'm thinking of. I'm at a loss because like there's no way I should be missing guys that had 19 and 20 plus sacks. Like Rams 2013. This is not that long ago. That's the thing. This is not that long ago. Like 2012 Dolphins. Cameron Wake. Let's think here. Let's think. Cameron Wake's on here. Panthers in 2013. Who would you be? Mario Addison couldn't have had close to that, but who else would be there for the Panthers in 2013? And the Rams, 19. Robert Quinn. Sorry, just hit my my mic. I know you guys are probably screaming, which is really weird to do, but I know you guys are probably like knowing who it is. And the fact that I can't think of it is really frustrating me for a lot of these. But I think I'm just in my own head and I'm just forgetting a lot of these ones. Steelers in 08 should be like gettable as well. I did Lamar Woodley. Joey Porter's come up. That other linebacker should be pretty easy to get. I mean, Lawrence Timmons is not going to have 16. I'm going to type it anyway because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm done, man. Chiefs 2014 is going to absolutely kill me. Justin Houston. Yeah, there you go. He had 22. That's so crazy to me. 22. Oh, Lord. Listen, I don't want to talk about it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, all right, let's talk about it. I got 79%. I got 88 to 112, and good Lord. So Marcus Golden, forgot he had 12.5 sacks, even though he was on the Giants this past year, and now is back on the Cardinals. Just didn't even think of him. Connor Barwin, yeah, he was pretty good for a minute. The fact that Justin Houston had 22 sacks, I remember this season. He was obviously so good. I forgot it was 22. I just forgot about him, honestly. Now he's been away from the Chiefs for a minute, been on the Colts, and hasn't been too great. The fact that I missed Greg Hardy is understandable, I guess, because he just hasn't really been in the NFL. But of course, like, weird domestic violence stuff, went to the Cowboys, is in the UFC now, is actually kind of amazing. Forgetting Clay Matthews is super frustrating. Super frustrating. Because Clay Matthews was so good, and it's so obvious on the Packers, like, it's crazy. T-Sizzle, one of the best Ravens of all time. Like, this is beyond obvious, and I missed. Missing Clay Matthews, Terrell Suggs, inexcusable. James Harrison, fairly obvious as well. I typed Kyle Vandenbosch, so that's bullshit. Aaron Schobel, come on. I mean, I was trying to think of him, too. Couldn't come up with it. At least I got Aaron Campman. And then the rest are forgivable. Patrick Kearney, I'm not coming up with that. The fact that Trevor Price had 13 sacks is ridiculous to me. I feel like I remember him more with the Broncos than the Ravens. Leonard Little, I think, is forgivable, even though he had a pretty good stretch. Hugh Douglas, forgivable. Andre Carter, I think, is somewhat gettable. Trace Armstrong, I don't know who that is. And Adewale Agunleye. It's a tough name to say. The fact that I didn't get at least 90 is really annoying, because T-Sizzle, Clay Matthews, super obvious. Justin Houston, pretty obvious too. Like, I mean, disappointing. But I did the best I could. Clearly, the brain's not functioning right now, because, like, how do you not come up with Terrell Suggs for the Ravens and Clay Matthews for the Packers? It's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you to Attica for making the quiz, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.
I hit it at the park, Ben Bones. See me high step to the end zone. My life like a game, Nintendo. Playing with the best, let them know. Get off the track, the train's coming through. Yeah. Promise you get in my way, then you best believe I'ma just run over you. Yeah. Papa turn, taking it back to the house. Defensive joke, I'm laughing so loud. Speedbird's good.